Hello and welcome to Michigan Speedway, to the Series Satellite 400. Yeah, this is the first time this season I'm gonna say I'm not the points leader. My teammate Dale Jr. is, after we lost an engine last week at Pocono. Yeah, we're dropped down to second, 57 points behind Dale Jr., who has had a, statistic-wise, I mean, we could have had 11 top 10s at least, and, you know, 10 top 5 finishes and 6 wins. But we DNF'd out the Coke 600. We won Dover, but that wasn't enough. After our engine decided to quit on us at Pocono, second DNF of the season and down to second in points. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks really, the last 3 weeks. So hope we can turn this around again in Michigan. High speed track, also prone to blown up engines. And you're gonna see why, because just pop this video in here right now. So I wasn't recording during qualifying. Well, that was on my second lap. My first lap was quite slow. I was only 27th fastest. And then, yeah, this happened. For a second week in a row, I lose my motor. Just can't be serious, really. So, let's go into this race. We were 10th fastest in practice. Only qualified 41st because you saw what happened on my second lap. My engine blew. Second week in a row that my DEI motor. Second week in a row that my DEI motor decided to quit on me. This time with a lot of smoke. So we're gonna start 41st today. Matt Kenseth and Mark Martin, so Roush front row. Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, Michael Waltrip, my teammate, Dave Blaney having a good qualifying run, Jamie McMurray, Ricky Rudd, Ricky Craven, and Dale Jr. only 15th fastest in qualifying, though he was fastest in practice, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not gonna rev the engine, I don't want to put any stress on it here. Bobby Labonte's back here as well, didn't realize that. The 18 car. It's gonna be 30 laps, 25 laps of fuel. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Let's just see how this one goes here. Top 10 finish would be nice. Yeah, I think, well, I have a strong car. It's running really good in practice, so. Yeah, let's do this one. Green flag is out, we're racing at Michigan. Having a great run here early on. There's a wreck up in front. Burn off that one. We got spun around. Thought I could make it through. Dale Jr. was involved in that one. Can't be serious, can you? Second week in a row we're in a wreck. Oh, fuck me. Gotta be kidding me here, really. This is, we're really in a summer slump. We're really in a slump here. That's just annoying. Have a look at what happened here. Dale Jr. is gonna make it 4 wide, and there's contact with Elliott Sadler, Bill Elliott. He's involved, and Junior comes up, cuts up on the track, collects Robbie Gordon, Bill Elliott, Kurt Busch. And here's just me trying to slow down, trying to make it through, and I just slide up into Jason Leffler and collect a couple of guys. Yeah. There's my teammate. Oh, and Jerry Nader runs into Todd Boda, and there's some more contact. Definitely not the way I want to start this one. Again, this is so hopefully we don't have another problem later in the run and our engine explodes again. Gonna come in here now with all them other guys who were involved in that one. Dale Jr. is in that, but I think Mark Martin still running, so Mark Martin might be in prime position to take the championship lead. There's our pit crew already. I'm not used. We overshoot pit lane. Can't be. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, we gotta come in because we need some left side tires once again. That's a bit shit. Really?
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1. Changing just the left side this time.
Yep, thank you.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 2. Tires all the way around this time, guys. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second.
Yeah, then once again we were involved in the wreck early on. Let's see what happens here. Dale Jr.'s got a damaged race car, so as long as we finish ahead of him, we might stay in second in points.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
I think Mark Martin's gonna get that top spot here today. As long as he doesn't wreck out. Green flags back out, and oh, we're having a good start. We're having a good one. We're having a good start here. Yeah, all them slow guys. Can't pass them on the outside, that's good. Again, we only got some bodywork damage. And I still have my rear bumper. So, I gotta make it through those two slow guys here and then see what happens. Just hope our engine doesn't blow up once again. And we should be good. We're in the top 30 now, that's good. We have a bad fast race car. I think that tape we put on extra pays dividends now. Yeah, we have a bad fast car. Bit twitchy, but she's we can handle her. It's good. And look at this, if I save enough fuel, I think you can make it without a stop. So I think we have an advantage over those guys on fuel. When the tires start to fall off and I'm going a little bit slower, I think I might be able to save enough fuel to make it without another stop. And all those guys ahead of us have to come in once again. So we have a big advantage on our hands, and that is fuel. I'm thinking that at this point. Might change. Because as I say so often, I'm not good with strategy, but what I'm seeing here on the displays, I'm confident. I'm confident we can make it. I really am. Running in top 20? Oh, no we don't. Running in 20, almost in the top 20. long as we can save fuel, we should be in for a really good finish, I think. Even though we started 41st, and even though we were involved in the wreck, I think this could change a lot here. This, unfortunately, this race could change, definitely. And also we got fresher tires than those guys. Have a good race car. It's not only some slight cosmetic damage, I'm guessing, because it feels really good. I'm feeling good about this race so far here. We're closing in on halfway. Made past halfway. That's better than we did in Pocono. Our engine blew up there. Alright, 11 laps to go, or 12 laps to go. We are in P18. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. Engine didn't blow up. Got to block Rusty Wallace there. There's Joe Newman checking 25 up ahead, a bit slow here. Oh, we gotta run. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, and there's a wreck. That's my teammate, Michael Waltrip, in the wall. No caution, he keeps it going. Here's what happened. Tony Stewart just runs him over. Into the wall he goes, keeps it going. That was a dirty move from Tony. That was a real dirty move from Tony. On lap 21 now, we had fuel for lap 25, so I'm curious to see if those guys, I think they have to come in. I don't think they could save enough fuel in their caution laps. I don't know. I'm expecting some guys to come in now, or in just a couple of laps. But then again, this is NR 2000 we were talking about, so sometimes the AI are a little bit weird when it comes to fuel strategy, so who knows when they're gonna come in. Now I start to feel my tires to fall off. Slowly but surely. We made up a lot of ground, currently running 15th. That's just great compared to where we were. 14th now. I think we can still make it on this one tank of fuel we got early on. Not sure, but I think we might be able to. Now they're coming in. Now they're starting to come in, and we have the fuel. With 5 laps to go, we're up in the top 10. And I'm guessing all those guys ahead of me still have to come into pit lane. So we might be the net race leader. I don't know that, because they're far ahead. But it's looking good. We can make this race, and we can say this is my first ever fuel mileage win. Or one of my... I think I won a race at Michigan in single player before on fuel mileage. Yep, they're coming in now. We can stay out. Just have to have an eye on our fuel here. 4 to go.
Okay, you're in second.
Now this is just fuel conservation mode now. Let's just try to get pulled along here on the straights with those guys in the draft. Don't use full throttle. Trouble in the pits? I don't know. No, I don't really care. We're the race leader. You're the leader. 3 laps to go. And right now we're good on fuel. Just don't mess this up around lap traffic. Two laps to go. I'm not doing anything here, just driving it home. That's all we gotta do. 3 laps of fuel are in the tank. And we're coming up on the white flag. White flag is in the air one more time around for us. To make this a fuel mileage win. Here at Michigan, I can feel my tires starting to fall off. Well, they're not as grippy as they used to be, but I felt like the car was a little bit wobbly there. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. And we can coast it from here. Checkered flag. We win at Michigan. A fuel mileage win. Wow. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That crash early on was a blessing in disguise. Fuel warning lights on. Hope there's enough in the tank for burnout. I don't think it's gonna be enough. But still, we won the race. With just a little bit of fuel left in the tank, but it was enough. That crash and me coming down the pit lane and repairing damage and filling up was a blessing in disguise. Let's just see how far we can take this burnout. I was saying there's not any fuel left in the tank. We're gonna burn this thing out. We're gonna wait until there's nothing left in the tank. We won the race. 25 seconds over Jimmy Johnson. That was a dominant fuel race, fuel mileage win. Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart. Still! That's the 8th top 10 for Tony Stewart this season. And he can't get a top 5. Wow. Rusty Wallace having himself a great run ahead of his teammate Ryan Newman. Dave Blaney, top 10. Also Ricky Rutt with a top 10. Kyle Petty, another good run in 11th. Mark Martin, only 13th at the end of the day. And Dale Jr., only 28th. And Mort Burton's out, Ricky Craven's out, Kurt Busch's out, Jerry Nader's out. I think Mort Burton had a technical issue there at the end because he wasn't involved in that wreck early on. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. That really was a blessing in disguise, this crash and he having to come down. That was a good one. It really was. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. We are back on top after 15 races. 6th win on the year. Wow. Yeah, this has just been a dominant season. 8 poles, 6 wins, 9 top 5s, 10 top 10s. Obviously, we're still 2 top 10s shy of Dale Jr. and 1 shy of Mark Martin's total, but we had 2 DNFs, and 2 of them were potential top 10s, and one of them was a potential win. I think I could have won Charlotte, obviously, and I think I could have finished in the top 10 in Pocono. So, yeah. It was a good one. Fuel mileage wins. They always, I don't want to say they're the sweetest, but they're definitely nice. Because you feel like you made everything right on strategy. Only all the top 6 guys have won races so far, and then there's Johnny Benson down there in 21st. With his 1 win at Talladega. And currently last in points, still Buckshot Jones here. Got a couple of guys here who only made 1 start. Hideo Fukuyama, Jacob Clark, Jeff Fultz, David Ruderman, Paul Menard, Buckshot. So 55 drivers made starts so far this season, so it's a good number. Yeah. Next weekend it's gonna be road course racing, the first of 2 this year. It's gonna be from Infineon Raceway. I don't really know, because this race, I feel like this is really something that's depending on my form. Like sometimes I'm really good around this track, sometimes I'm just not good. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited for Sonoma, really. It's a fun track, fun to race around, even if you're not running good. It's still fun. So yeah, definitely gonna be in for a wild one. Twisty and tight turn to Sonoma, California up next week. Yeah. Felt good winning again. Something I didn't do in a while. Lol. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. And yeah. Have a nice day. Have a great week wherever you may be in the world. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.